Hello everybody and welcome. It's the final round. It's the back nine. Here is the leaderboard. Through 9 holes, Kyle has a 2-stroke lead over Marc-Andre, and James is 3 strokes behind with Patrick. Let's see how this back nine is going to shape up. Here we go. First tee shots here on hole number 10. You like to try to make that corner. They give you a best chance at the birdie here on hole number 10. As here I am throwing my first tee shot on hole number 10. Did get a good shot on there. As you can see, me and Steve are both tied for 8th place at both sitting at +9. This is not ideal here, so he's looking to try to make the corner, try to put it in the fairway. Yep. See what he can do here.
Oh no.
There he is, down in the woods now. He went from one side of the woods to the other side. As he's shooting 3 now on his par 4. 546 feet.
Well, there you go.
There we go. You got it out. Here I am for my second shot. I did hook into the woods here, so I don't really have... I got a little bit of a forehand. Just got to hit that gap down there, but the birdie is pretty much out of reach. Here's my third seat of the basket just ahead. Just my third shot. So now I'm just looking to try to keep it close for par.
I would just go if I were you.
You got me on there?
You are framed up. I can see the basket. Looks nice.
So should be nice and a little easy forehand up shot. Just gotta hit that little gap on the left hand side.
He's putting. He's putting.
With the tree. That's cool.
Yeah.
All right, Steve here for his fourth.
4 now. Yeah.
Nice little either your backhand or forehand up shot. Just gotta hit that gap on the left. It is a pretty big gap. It's a little easy backhand. Just trying to save bogey now on this hole. There we go. There's Steve. He just went past the basket just a little bit, but probably about a 15-foot putt. So let's get to the tournament stats. Hole 10 was the 3rd difficult hole with no birdies, 4 pars, as you'll see one here from me, 7 bogeys, which Steve just got one, and 3 double bogeys. As here I am getting ready to tap in for par. And let's check out the leaderboard through 10 holes. Kyle still holding on to that 2-stroke lead. Philip is now 3rd with +2, and James and Patrick both tied for 4th with +3. Alright, one of my favorite holes here, hole number 11. 191 feet. It's such a cool hole to throw on. The landing spot is very small to try to get the birdie. If you can stick it on the green, you have a good chance of getting birdie. There's a creek that runs through the entire hole. That just plays OB. As long as your disc stays dry a little bit, you're in. If your disc is covered by all water, it means it's OB. Here we go. For birdie on hole number 11.
Okay.
Me and Steve both, but Steve is just a little long on the basket. Came up a little short. He's got about, I don't know, probably 15-foot putt for birdie. Makes no mistake with his putt. It's going to be our first star frame on the course here. Is about 15 feet too also. It was tied for 17th difficult hole, which means it's the 2nd easiest with 8 birdies, 3 pars, no bogeys. Here's the leaderboard. Kyle's holding on through 11 holes, up 2. As we head to hole number 12, it is 543 feet. You just gotta hit this tunnel, put it out in a good landing spot out there. Try to avoid the trees on the left. The right side is a lot better. It gives you the better angle at the basket. You just want to go on the right side as the red tee, so you just want to get it just ahead of that as much as you can. Watch the pond on the right also, which is up those trees on the right, so tee shot usually doesn't come in effect. This is not ideal. You don't want to be in the woods here, as I pretty much got to throw a good pitch out shot out.
I think I heard a little tree.
Birdie is not in the question no more, so just looking to try to say par from where I was at. Got to throw a nice forehand.
Oh, yeah.
Get it around the trees.
Bro.
And get it up there. I think I was probably 15 feet away from the basket from right there for par. Alright, Steve's up here. This is really ideal positioning here on this hole.
Looks good. You're up there.
He's up there. And then here's the putts. As they're looking for Steve's disc right there. Found it. He just came up short by those trees, the only trees that are blocking the path to the basket. Just throws a nice little forehand flick up there. And this is where my shot landed from way back there behind the trees. And hit the band for par. Do some tournament stats for hole 12. 0 birdies, 6 pars, 5 bogeys, and 1 double bogey. It was a 7th difficult hole on the day in round 2. So the leaderboard. Kyle now has a 4-stroke lead through 12 holes. You see Marc-Andre and Philip sitting at +2. Kyle's still hanging on to the -2. As we head to hole 13. 182 feet. There's the gap right down the middle. You got to hit it. Even on the right side where Steve went, it's still not too bad. You'll have a putt. There I go. And I hit the only tree right on the right side. That squared it pretty good. And it shot me to the right. So now I'm in the woods.
Still. Do one of them boiled dogs.
Birdie's pretty much out of the question. I got to try to get this close for par. And I can't even do that. I leave myself short. Looking at probably between 30 to 35 foot putt for par now.
Yeah, get up.
So big par save here. And missed it to the left of the basket. Some tournament stats here in hole 13. 4 birdies, 5 pars, and 2 bogeys. It was a 14th difficult hole. As we're going to look at the leaderboard. Through 13 holes before we get to the par 5 on 14. Leaderboard showing this. Kyle's still in the lead at -2. Marc-Andre is now 3 strokes back of the lead as we head to hole 14. It's the big one. It's the par 5. And it's coming in at 891 feet. You got to hit that tunnel. The red tee is right by the edge of the tunnel. You want to get somewhere between that tree and the tee pad to have a nice second shot. But you definitely got to hit the tunnel here. Got to have a good placement shot to set up for your second one.
Yes.
Yeah. There you go.
And there's Steve. Steve went through the right side of the woods. So now he's got to pitch back to the fairway, which he does perfectly. And now he's throwing 3. He hasn't even reached the red tee yet. So let's see what he can do here. Throws it down and outside the tunnel. There we go. I'm up here throwing my second shot. This is ideal positioning right here.
Yeah, smooth.
Just gonna hit that tunnel over the red tee. Especially throwing a forehand. Should fade right perfectly. Let's see if I didn't push. Hopefully I didn't push too far. Nope, this is perfect. Another great positioning shot. Shooting 3. Still got a long way to go. So throw another zone shot to get myself set up for another placement shot. Try to save par on this hole. Steve there, just past the red tee, shooting 4. Throws a nice forehand out there.
Just up ahead. Just up ahead. Just up ahead.
Alright, Steve's now throwing
Just
5
right
on the par 5. And he's still probably 300 feet out or so. Looking for a good footing here. Doesn't really have a good run up, so he's going to have a forehand standstill. Alright. This is not really ideal because I now have to go throw a forehand and hyzer around the trees and get it back to fade right. But, you know, I just do this almost exact same shot on hole 12. Alright, here's Steve here. You see the basket just up the dirt pile there? Oh, he's looking to get this close. Try to survive this hole.
Wow.
And here I am. Pretty good positions. Looking at C2 putt here. And just comes up. I'll look short.
Me too. I was gonna go
So let's go to the tournament stats. 1 birdie. Showed it to Kyle Reed. Getting the only birdie here on 14. That's going to help his leaderboard. 1 par, 9 bogeys, and 4 double bogeys on 14. So let's have a shot at the leaderboard. With Kyle getting that birdie on 14, that's really going to help him. And we got, now he has a 5-stroke lead heading into 15. Hole 15, 292 feet. The best way to attack this is a backhand hyzer. Don't really follow me. I'm just throwing a forehand like I've been doing all day and all tournament. I did put it close in round 1. Round 2, I came up way short, hitting those trees that I usually do in the middle of the fairway. Let's see. Steve's going to take the right route, the backhand hyzer route.
Short for sure.
And here I am in the fairway. Just got to throw a backhand hyzer or even a forehand upshot just to get something close to try to save par on the hole. There's Steve. Steve came up a little short in the woods on the left. He's just going to throw it under the basket there. Alright, we got some tournament stats as we're going to try to tap out here our pars on 15. Hole 15 was the 10th difficult hole, averaging 3.09. We had 2 birdies. Adam, Barry, and Kyle Reed both getting the birdies on 15. And there were 6 pairs, as you've seen 2 of them right there. And 3 bogeys on hole 15.
Little switch up there.
As we check out the leaderboard, Kyle's got another birdie. He's back-to-back birdies now. And now he has a 6-stroke lead going through 15.
Now I'm going to try.
Yeah.
There we go. Hole 16. 297 feet. See the tunnel? You got to hit that little tunnel the elevation up and down.
I don't think I'm gonna like it.
It's Steve sitting 8th place at plus 11, and I'm at sitting 9th at plus 12. I've never birdied this hole. It's a tough
Yeah, scared.
forehand for some reason. I just can't
Yeah.
dial it in
Finally, on this hole.
until this shot right here finally put it within 15 feet of the basket. As you see right here, birdie opportunity on 16 finally. And make no mistake about it, puts it in for birdie on 16 finally. And Steve's also going to tap in a birdie there too. So we're going to check out the leaderboard. Kyle holding on to the 6-stroke lead through 16 holes. Hole 17. 2 holes remain here at the final round of the DGPEI Tour Stop number 4 at Hillcrest Farms Disc Golf Course. Hole 17 is coming in at 407 feet. As you see me and Steve both throwing forehand off the tee. There is an eagle line on the right hand side. You gotta throw a forehand and a hyzer. And
Like that.
get the S shape and get it down to the basket. I heard people have done it. Steve here just throwing a nice little upshot. He'll be set up perfectly for birdie.
Perfect.
I'm in ideal position too. But my upshot comes up way too short. So I'll be putting down towards the basket. Here we go. Birdie look for me. Going down the hill towards the basket. And I missed the putt. And Steve's just going to pick up the birdie on hole 17. Let's head to the tournament stats. 5 birdies. We've seen one of them there. 3 pars and 3 bogeys. Kyle's holding on to that 6-stroke lead heading into the last hole. It's the last hole in the final round of the DGPEI Tour Stop number 4 at Hillcrest Farms Disc Golf Course. It was what a great experience and what a fun time it was. 2-round, 1-day event. I ended up putting it to the right, but up on the hill on the right though in the woods, which is not too bad. Easy to get out. You just see the fairway just on the left side there, so it should be just an easy forehand. Try to get it somewheres and set up for my next shot.
Just right next to me.
Steve's also was right next to me. He's looking to do the same thing too. He's looking to just to put it up there close, but he hits the tree in front of him.
Yep.
And now he's in better position, but he's still got a long way to go.
Absolutely
He's
screaming.
got to put it up there through the tunnel. Either the left side would be ideal, which is that's what the red tee is. That'd be the ideal spot. Put it up there, and then hit the tunnel on the right. They get it up towards the basket.
Let's throw it straight into a tree.
You get it? But he hit the tree again. Alright, so there's the tunnel right there I was talking about. There's the red tee. You can hit this tunnel, and then there's another tunnel on the right side that takes you up towards the basket. Or you can take the high route, which Simon Lazat did a couple years ago at Nationals here. So here's Steve here. Now he's trying to get it up next to that tunnel right there.
There you go.
Alright, there he goes. Now he's in great position. So just put it right down this way here. And then that basket's up on the left. Still a long way to go. I ended up in the woods here, but still it's not too bad. There's a couple holes right there I can get myself out of. Just got to put it on the grass. Hopefully I don't put it too far on the left.
Put it right
the other
in.
woods, hoping just nice little easy forehand. And got it out. I'm out of the woods. Alright. There's Steve here against the standstill backhand. You see the basket should be nice and easy. Standstill. I was just ahead of him right there. You see my yellow disc. It's gonna be the same thing for me. Should be nice little easy shot up. Nice little easy backhand. You get nice to the basket. We got some tournament stats to go through here. No birdies on 18. 2 pars, 9 bogeys, and 3 double bogeys. And that is it, folks. That is the final round, back 9 at Hillcrest Farms Disc Golf Course on the DGPEI Tour Stop number 4.